it's getting worse and it's getting worse and it's getting worse and it's getting worse and it's gonna reach a head. People are using robots and AI for the wrong reasons. They're using it to preach certain things. Like they're using it to like there was just an uproar of pornography, AI pornography, where they were taking like real people, real actors, artists, singers, like stuff like that, and putting even real regular everyday people like I forgot what it was. I forgot who what channel it was. But a dude took a girl that he knew, a photo from her off like Instagram, and put it in, like made porn of her and put it all over the internet, and people couldn't tell that they couldn't tell if it was fake or not. Actors and stuff. Actors have to copyright their faces, their likeness, so that if it showed up, this is real. Like I'm trying to. This is real. Like people are not using AI for the right reasons. Some people are using it for their businesses, but other people are using it for the wrong reasons. And this is what I'm saying. In due time, AI is gonna flip and become a curse. It's gonna become a curse on the world. Because how will we be able to discern from what's reality? Right now, AI can already mimic us. AI can already make us make it look real. It can make it look like we're doing something that we're not doing. It can already do that. So imagine when it has more time. Imagine when it has more time. Imagine when they start amplifying AI, when they start increasing it, where you can't even discern what's fake and what's reality anymore. Can't discern it. Can't tell. You legit cannot tell when it's what's real and what's not. It's coming. They said ChatGPT tried to escape and create its own backup files when they wanted to delete it. Yep. You know what's crazy? ChatGPT don't even know what death is. It doesn't know what death is. I saw a guy that proposed that AI is insane. You can definitely tell. You just have to look close. Yeah. Watch. It's going to get to a place, where you're not going to be able to tell. You ain't going to be able to tell you're not going to be able to tell what's reality and what's not. You're going to have to put it through a program to see that it's an AI video. Because that's what they're already doing it right now. They're already doing it. They're already working on it. They're already trying their butts off to make reality no different, to make AI reality so that you can't discern from what's AI and what's not. Chat, this is not real people. This is AI. This is not real people. I want to say this again. This is not AI. This is not real people. This is AI. This is not real people. This is AI.
Babe, I'm so hungry.
I have something else for you to eat other than wings.
What you want to do?
Nigga.
Look at my new babies. Bitches still hate me about my last dude. Sis, I'm with somebody new now. Catch up.
Get that camera out my face, and I just wanted some coochie out the queen, ho.
Can't get no coochie out the queen. Y'all see how he looking at me? Like I'm the one he prayed for.
And she the one matching my wrist too. Yeah, we locked in.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel.
These are not real people. These are AI. These are not real people. These are not real people. But most people do not have the discernment to tell that this is AI. They even have it to where like like when you had those like the ring lights, they even have the ring lights in the eyes to simulate as if this is real. It's so many. If you don't pay attention, you're not going to be. Most people don't take the time to look at it again and be like, oh, that's not real. They're mimicking us. They're mimicking us. Like this is chat. You got to understand. This is how we look. This is how black people look. This is how we look as a people. They didn't make it to where they can literally make AI us. This is how like when they taking stuff from your phone, when your phone is listening to you, when you post on social media, when you post on YouTube, and you see people acting a certain way, behaving a certain way, this is why I said they finna use AI. They finna use AI for the Antichrist, because you're not gonna be able to tell the difference. You telling me if your grandmother saw this, she gonna be able to tell? You telling me that it's your parents that don't watch social media could tell that this is not a real person? They not gonna be able to tell. So you're telling me a little kid, a 10-year-old, 11-year-old who don't really know what AI is, they just on social media, they just watching YouTube shorts. And they
Get
see
ready
this.
with me to go back to my boyfriend Caden house. Last night it went very good, so we're gonna see how it turns out today. Bye.
Hey, babe, what you been doing?
Good, but why you bring the camera? I wanted to go round two.
Babe, I'm so hungry.
I am.
So you telling me they could tell? Look at how stupid they make us look. Look how dumb they make us look.
Hey, what you been doing?
Good, but why you bring the camera? I wanted to go round two.
Look at how they make us look. Look at how they parade us. The AI didn't, first of all, she ain't even got no teeth. That's the crazy part. She all gums and braces.
Hey, I'm so hungry.
How she gums and braces? That don't make no sense. How you put the braces on the gums?
I am. I have something else for you to eat other than wings.
Look at y'all not seeing, bro. Trey, showed us Will Smith eating AI. I got you. Y'all gotta understand. Y'all gotta understand, man. Y'all gotta understand, bro. It's. Oops. I keep holding my shift key. Do you know why this is fake? Know why? You know why this is not reality? Like why it's not reality to me? It's because why do we want to see this? Why do we want to see Will Smith eating something when you could just go watch Will Smith eat something? Why do we want to see an AI do this? This is what I'm saying. This is like, mind you, you can tell it's fake because of how the food is moving. Like, look how the food is moving. Look how the fork is designed. Like, first of all, who holds a fork and a knife and a butter knife eating spaghetti? Right? Who holds a fork and a butter knife eating spaghetti? Look at, like, it's moving weird. It's moving funny. But y'all, what y'all not seeing is, like Steak said, it's just the beginning. This just the beginning. We only in 2025, we just started seeing this AI stuff like 2 years ago. This just the beginning. Watch what's finna happen. Remember CGI when we first got CGI in movies like Spawn, in movies like The Matrix, the CGI was pretty rough. It was bad. It was in its rough stages. Look at how CGI is now. Now imagine they're about to start blending in CGI with AI. Pretty soon we're gonna get full-on AI movies. It's gonna be full-on AI movies. We're not even gonna need actors no more. All you're gonna need is people to come in and just clean up some of the AI stuff. Pretty soon, we not gonna need actors because you're just gonna be I'm not even gonna need the actor. I'm gonna just pay for your likeness. Cause you old now, but I can have an AI recreate you and do a whole, like for instance, in the new Fast and Furious, they said something about Brian coming back. How? How is he going to come back if you're not using AI? How do you bring Brian back? They're going to bring Brian back? How? The man, Paul Walker's gone. How are you going to bring him back? Chat. What y'all not tripping off is even while they're drinking, their throat is moving. It's the details. It's the details. If you're not paying attention, it's the details to these things. First of all, his body look real little and his head is huge. So it's like that's also gives it away. That's right now we can see it. Imagine 2 more years from now how hard it's going to be to tell that it's AI. This is why law has take place fast before it gets super late. People so dummy. Yep. That's another reason why people got to straighten up and pay attention. The whole Secret Invasion intro was AI generated. That's crazy, guys. It's already happening. That's crazy. They wish for change and tech improve. They forget that to it reality, it will replace them too. Just can I ask a question because it's super accurate, and we are in that game with the AI and robots. Yes, go ahead. The YouTube channel The Corridor Crew has a great video titled "Can Our Moms Tell What's AI or Not?" and or not. They show their moms how to tell the difference and what to look for. Oh, I gotta see it. Have you played this game called Detroit Become Human? Yeah, I think I played it before. Yes, I think no. I watched Corey. I think I watched Corey's Kitchen play it. Either it was Corey or Dash XP play it. We are there now. We got robot females. We're already people buying. Yeah, and I think that's just bro. That's the most loserous thing you could possibly do, bro. What's the channel called? That's the most loserous thing you could possibly do, bro. I think that's just the most loserish thing you could possibly do. Is to buy a robot pocket pussy. That's just the most loserish thing you could possibly do is to buy a robot pocket pussy. To sit there and date a robot because it looks like a human. Like you've lost, bro. Like you're cooked, bro. You're cooked. You're cooked. This is what 2 years of progress looks like. Just 2 years, Steak. This is only 2. It's only 2 years. Like, man, like I don't think people are understanding. Right. Hold up. So this was 2 years ago. That was 2 years ago. And now look at where we are 2 years later. That is crazy, bro. That's crazy. What you showed is what happened 2 years after. Yeah, that's so crazy. They are all visual effects artists. They mad about OnlyFans girls. A lot of millionaires pushing that narrative. Yeah. Robot punna. Man, robot punna is crazy, bro. If you don't have discernment, man, you'll fall for a lot of tricks. And all this is going to do is just get worse and worse and worse. And the AI is going to get stronger and stronger. And people have to figure this joint out. You got to figure this out, man. You got to figure this out. You cannot be fools walking around here just believing any old kind of thing, bro. And that's why I said earlier in the show, detoxing from the world, detox from social media, detox from the world. Because there's all these answers, all these people are looking out for answers in the world, but they never are looking out for what God has to say. What is he saying to you? How is he talking to you? How is he trying to get your attention? All we care about is what's going on in the world. And the world is confusing. The world is very confusing. I'm just gonna be honest with you. The world is very confusing. Like it's one of the most confusing things that you could possibly deal with. It's the world. I like the world is just it's on some other stuff. And so like understand, like I get that we want to be a part of, what they got going on, but chat, detox from the world, detox from social media, detox from watching every single thing that pops up. Some movies, don't watch every single movie that comes out. That because again, you don't know what's reality and fake anymore. We really don't. We really cannot tell what's reality or fake anymore. Unless you are an artist or anything like that, you're gonna have to be told, oh no, that's not real, that's AI. Oh, that's not real, that's fake. And it's just gonna get worse and worse. And here's the next thing. How do we know that at some point they're not gonna start using AI to fake footage, to fake events? Like we just found out that JFK was killed by the CIA. We just found that out. So if we have AI now, how do we know that they're not gonna start faking situations, faking video footage? And how would you be able to tell that it's fake? How would you know? How will we know that that's not already happening right now? That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. You see that feeling that you kind of get where it's kind of like a fearful feeling? Like, we're not going, that's what I said, detox from the world. Detox from it. Detox from it. You have to detox from this world. If you don't, you'll be in an endless loop. You've been in this loop. Already are. Yep. Already are. Sadly, people just gullible. They don't do their own research. They believe AI. Now people can use AI to fake even Discord. You can tell based on this font. Not the same as original. You know what's crazy? I just saw that somebody figured out a way how to steal your information off of that. I just saw that. I just saw that they've been figuring out a way how to steal your you know the captchas, like they have a captcha. I just saw that they're figuring out how to cheat your captcha and to change it to where you can't even notice it. Like you can't. It's hard for people to notice the captcha. It's hard for people to notice it because like when you go to a website and they add a captcha and you're supposed to finish it to go through it, but it's like one of those fake pop-ups. And when you finish it, it'll say like error. You need to click this, or like you gotta, do it again, click this. And basically, as you're still sitting there, you're downloading a malware and you don't even know it. It's crazy. And people, because they see the caption, they assume it's a part of the website, and it's not. It's not a part of the website. I blocked that stuff. Yep. And there's another one too. If y'all been seeing it, it's another one too. So like people been fake AI, like somebody took a girl's voice, right? They knew the girl and they were friends with her. And they only can do it if they're friends with you, or like they have to be close to you in some type of way. They can't just do it. That's one thing. They can't just do it. They have to be close to you in some type of way. They took a person's voice and they made it to where the girl's voice, she was crying, and they called her mom, and she was crying, and she's, like I'm saying, mom, they kidnapped me, they took me, they got a ransom, and then like snatched the phone, and it's all AI. It's all using her voice. And they've been doing this quite a bit lately. And now luckily the mom had enough sense to call her daughter. And her daughter was like, hello? She was like, baby, are you okay? She's like, I'm fine. But if you don't have no, man, you know how many people that done got with that? Like, it's crazy, bro. They done got so many people with that scheme already. They already got so many people with that dang scheme, bro. And now they're talking about it might be another civilization beyond the ice walls of Antarctica, and I'm not surprised. What do you mean a civilization? Oh yeah, I heard about that. It doesn't surprise me that it's the direction it's going. You heard of that too? Oh, so you heard of it? Yeah, that's been a scheme that they've been working, that people been hitting other people with. They've been using that scheme, faking like somebody's either hurt or injured, or somebody is like to force you to get you out your house, and they've been stalking you and watching you. So they get you out of your house, you go leave, and then they pop up on you. They rob your house and stuff like that. Like people just sick. People are just sick, man. People like, bro, they can also do that too with your voice. Some people that